you or do you not?
Yes, card check is very, very important. Labor individuals must be able to vote their desire to be a part of a union in privacy. We have too much coercion among managers and ownership that there's too much coercion occurring. It's violating the rights of workers, definitely.
Okay, there is a bill being passed, forgive me for the moment, I don't remember the full name of it. It's Employee Free Choice Act. I should know it. My husband's a union member.
Yes,
All my
yes.
relatives, thank you. And how about Mr. Tinklenberg? The same question, support of rights of workers to form a union and the Employee Free Choice Act.
Absolutely. I think it's one of the ways in which we rebalance our economy is to make sure that every worker has an opportunity to be represented by a union. We've got to support things like card check that make it a fair, even opportunity instead of the kind of intimidation that we have seen in so many instances in so many countries, companies around this country. We need to protect the rights of people to organize, to protect themselves, and to assure reasonable wages, good benefits, and the protection of their pensions. And that's the function of unions. Unions help us build the middle class, and they're going to help us restore the middle class. And I'm proud of the fact that, with all due respect, Bob, all the discussion about support from labor, that I have every single labor endorsement that has been made in this campaign.
Thank you for, yes, we didn't use up the full.
And I respect the union and labor endorsements. And as I said before, 5 labor unions offered to screen us. I think there were 20 that gave endorsements. We would have respected and appreciated a much greater opportunity to be screened by labor. A little disappointed in that, but as I've said before, there is nothing that could make me be not pro-labor. And also, I think we should ask a question. The issue of endorsements has come up. I just want to speak to this issue. Last Saturday out in Stillwater, I heard my opponent say that he had the support and endorsement of a number of people who, when contacted, said no, they have not endorsed it.
Well, now, you can all go to the website. You can look at the statement that Mr. Olson is referring to. It's the speech I made at the convention floor. It's there in its entirety. It says I have the support. If he has any question about that, I'm happy to read him and since he's raised this, I'm assuming that I have the latitude then to respond by reading the statements of support that have come from the campaign to the campaign. For example, the one from Betty McCollum, and I have to thank Bob for this because he raised this now, and I'm responding, and this doesn't come under the time limit. Betty McCollum, no, if you want an answer, he raised this issue. He said that I didn't have support, and now I'm going to read you the letters of support.
I understand, Mr.
Right.
Tinklenberg, but we did set out the rule of 1 minute of rebuttal, so take your time. Pardon? Keep going.
Here's the one from Betty McCollum. Betty said that Betty was going to remain neutral until Bob called her, and he can explain maybe what happened. I don't know exactly what happened, but it was a day or so later she called me and offered me my endorsement. So I want to thank Bob for that. She was going to be neutral before that, and she said Al is a great candidate to represent the 6th District on the issues that matter most to working family. Minnesota needs Al in the Congress to fight for affordable health care, a strong economy, and world-class transportation system. Let me also read you the message that came from Colin Peterson. I am proud to support Al Tinklenberg in his campaign for Congress. Let me read you the letter that came from Keith Ellison, who also came out in writing supporting my candidacy. And those are the issues that he is here. Repairing our roads and bridges, achieving universal health care, preventing mortgage foreclosures, and ending the war in Iraq are critical issues for all Minnesotans. To reach goals we share, Minnesota needs in the 6th district, Al Tinklenberg is the candidate.
Thank you very much.
Well,